Hi there. I'd like you to think of 3 things that you take for granted. I'll wait. You just think of 3 things. Got him? Okay. The first thing that comes to my mind, at least, is my smartphone. I mean, we walk around with devices in our pockets that are capable of communicating with pretty much anyone else who has a similar device, capable of accessing lots of information from the internet, and even watching this video. Of course, that's a pretty easy object to name as something we take for granted. It's like the most complicated thing that we have in our day-to-day life. One thing I bet you didn't think of, however, that you take for granted: your freezer. I'm Matlock, the entrepreneur. Today is March 6th, and today we have the distinct privilege and honor of celebrating a holiday known as National Frozen Food Day, or NFFD. National Frozen Food Day was proclaimed a national holiday here in America by President Ronald Reagan in 1984, when he said, quote, "Now, therefore I, Ronald Reagan, President of the United States of America, do hereby proclaim March 6th, 1984 as Frozen Food Day, and I call upon the American people to observe such a day with appropriate ceremonies and activities." I'm still not quite sure how I feel about that. I'm also not quite sure what the president meant by the appropriate ceremonies and activities. I almost imagine this parade where they have these balloons, like they have floats, where they're like refrigerator floats, and freezer floats, and root beer floats, and, and everyone's dressed up like TV dinners or something. Of course, that's really not what happens. I looked up how to celebrate, and let me tell you, it was disappointing. 2 or 3 websites told me the exact same thing. Eat frozen foods for all your meals today. When you wake up in the morning, you can microwave a Hot Pocket. And then when it's lunchtime and you're hungry for some lunch, you can microwave yourself a burrito. And then when it comes to dinner, you can make yourself a frozen pizza in the microwave. Then finish up your day with ice cream. And then till I got cancer and died. But you're not dead. It's like you have this holiday to celebrate how blessed you are to have this utility, and to celebrate, you gorge on it. Am I the only one that thinks this sounds wrong for some reason? And that's not the only problem. This holiday is held in winter. It's just like last week. Last week we had a holiday that was perfect. It's like a great holiday. But you can't really observe it very well because the weather is not cooperating. And here's why. We're celebrating the fact that we have this invention that keeps stuff cool for us. Yet, we're currently in a time where, in order to keep stuff cool, all you have to do is throw it onto your back porch. Seriously, it snowed like a week ago, and there's probably still gonna be some snow by the time this video goes up. So here are 2 things that need to happen. First off, this day needs to be moved to some day in the summer, like, we'll say August 3rd or something. And second, here's my proposition for how you should really celebrate this holiday. It's a bit difficult to imagine a world without refrigerators, isn't it? Ugh. It sent a chill down my spine. Rather than just go and gorge on as many frozen foods as you could possibly think of, instead think this whenever you're hungry. If I were to choose something to eat that doesn't require refrigeration for me to get it, what would I have? This'll help because you're gonna be like, well, I could have an apple. You mean the apple you keep in the refrigerator? I could have a sandwich. Dude, you keep the bread, the ham, and the cheese in the refrigerator. I could have some beef jerky. Well, yeah, you could have that. Yay! Basically, take today to stop and think, if we didn't have freezers, life would be unbearable. And let's face it, without freezers, we wouldn't be able to have ice cream without going and getting ice frozen style. I mean, being able to have ice cream because of freezers is literally sweet. So in the end, I guess it's not that weird that the president proclaimed this holiday. I see what he was trying to do. Hey guys, thanks for watching my video. I'm not gonna tell you to subscribe or like or anything. I'm just gonna tell you that I've started making vines on Vine, and I think they're pretty funny, and you don't have to go through ads like you do on YouTube, so they're pretty much a win-win if you go and follow me there. Also, I'm trying to get my channel to 500 subscribers so that I can make it better, because there's features that you don't get unless you have 500 subscribers. So if you could share this video so that I can get 500 subscribers, that would be great! Thank you!